Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
DJ Epps.
This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dog. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blood to burn. And know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. Whoa. These niggas fake, man, ain't none of them really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen they sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Yeah, what up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps. Hey, it's the first Celebrity Tuesday of the year, man. Yeah, hey, I'm happy to be here. I'm pretty sure you're happy to be here, and we're going to get it popped off today. Welcome to the DJ Epps and Friends show, man. We do this Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. It is the best DJ show on Instagram. Better believe it. All right, man. You know, we got a lot of situations about to pop off, and I'm going to let you know what's going on as it comes up. This week, and we're going to let you know who's going to be in the building next week as well for Celebrity Tuesdays. We also got Indie Thursdays, you know what I mean? My girl Tampa Mystic will be in the building tomorrow, Thursday. Tampa Mystic will be in the building Indie Thursdays. I'm also trying to get my man Kiko on here, so I'm just waiting on him to let me know if he could come by this Thursday, and we're going to talk about everything that's going to be going on this week, all right? And don't forget also, man, my family, man. Yeah, Chachi's birthday bash is going down this Friday inside the Billy Pubs. Yeah, Billy Pubs going to be on fire in Miami, Florida, North Miami to be exact. Yeah, Chachi birthday bash, CP promotion. Hey, it's going to be crazy, all right, man? Don't forget it, all right? Today's show is brought to you by, you know, the family. Yes, Positivity Water. You need that positivity water in your life, all right, man? Alkaline water. If you never had alkaline water, you need to try it out, man. You need to try something new. 2023, we here. Try some alkaline water. Positivity Water is our sponsor for today, and our guest today is our guy, Cormega. Yeah. All right? If not, we about to put you on. All right? So everybody, share the live. If you want to buy a badge, you're more than welcome, but I need you to share the live. Mega!
What up, what up, what up?
What's going on, fam?
I'm chilling. See, I got my Miami colors on. I had to represent for you.
Ah! Yeah. Hey, I love it. I love it, man. I appreciate that, man. Yo, first things first, man. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for being the first guest of the year. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Yeah, no, it's love. It's epic for Team Epps. It's epic for my viewers. It's epic for us DJs, man. So thank you, Cormega, for coming through. Everybody, share the live, and follow my guy at Cormega. Mega, how's your New Year's, man? How was your holidays?
Everything was smooth, man. I got a lot of time to just chill and reflect on what I want to do this year. You know what I mean?
Every year, January 1st, I tell myself I want to do something different, you know what I mean, that I didn't do last year to just elevate my skills, my brand and everything, or my health, you know what I mean? One of them this year was to quit soda. I'm a cokehead, you know what I mean? Soda, I have to quit, you know what I mean? What's some of the new things you're going to be doing this year, man, that you want to do this year?
I want to put out more music. I want to put out a couple of books. I want to travel, amongst other things. So, and I want to do more fashion things. You know what I mean?
Right. Yo, Mega, man, you know, there's a lot of young kids that watch me, you know, and they don't know the history. Some of them do, you know what I mean? Because they're about that hip hop shit, period. You know what I mean? Whether it's trap or whether it's, you know, back in the day shit, whatever. But there's some kids that don't know who Cormega is.
Oh, yeah.
Give them a breakdown who Cormega is. You know what I mean?
I'm a guy from the street that transitioned from that to music. I'm a guy that a lot of people get inspiration from, whether I'm credited or not is a whole different other thing. I'm a people person. I'm a man that walks amongst the people and works amongst the people. You know, I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, I'm a writer, not a biter.
And let's not get it twisted, man. Cormega is also part of one of the best rap groups of all time, and that's The Firm. You know what I mean? You know, shout to Esco, shout to Foxy, shout to AZ. You know what I mean? Yo, before we get into The Firm, let's talk about the Realness 2 album that you just dropped, my man. Oh my God, man! Like I've been buzzed. I went to Nicaragua. You know, it's a 2.5 hour flight, and I was listening to all the tracks and everything. My man, like, yo, you first, you don't miss a step. You know what I mean? You sound great still. You know what I mean? What was your inspiration to put out a number 2 after what, 2 decades?
Yeah. I initially, I didn't have any intentions of making a sequel. You know what I'm saying? I was making my other albums, and along the way, the fans, the love that I was getting for that album was just crazy. And then fans started like telling me I should do a Realness Part 2. And I started giving it some consideration. And then I just started making it. And then as I made it, it started coming out sounding beautiful to me. It sounded special. It didn't sound like anything that was out. It sounded special. And then the rest, as they say, is history. Put it out, and I've been overwhelmed with praise and support, especially from the fans and the media. It blew my mind.
Right. Hey, listen, man. If hip hop is calling you, if hip hop is talking, if the fan base is talking, you gotta give it to them, man.
Yeah.
And there's about 13 tracks on that album, man. All of them dope. You got Her, you got Glorious, you got What's Understood. You got, what's the joint with Havoc? Paradise. Yo, man, listen. Yo, you went in on the album, man. Tell me the difference from part 2 from part 1. You know what I mean?
When I made part 1, I was looking at the world. It's like I'm standing at the edge of a cliff, and I'm just looking at the world through the eyes of a rebel. And when I made part 2, I'm staring at the world. I'm inhaling now. I'm inhaling the sweet air, appreciating that I'm still here alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see through a different lens on this one. If you notice, there's barely any profanity on the album. You know, so there's been changes in me as a man that shapes the changes in that album.
Right. Man, it is a masterpiece. I think a couple of people said it in the comments. It is a masterpiece. Everybody, if you don't know what we're talking about, Cormega's in the building with me. He got the new album, Realness 2. I need you to go cop that on all platforms right now. Shout out to Zaka, you know what I mean? Our guy in the building as well, man. So what's up, man? You coming to Miami? You got the Miami colors. Are you coming to Miami soon? Can we get a show, a Cormega show going on in Miami?
Yo, let's make it happen, man. I will fly out there like nothing. I will fly out tomorrow if you tell me.
Word up. You know, back in I'm not too sure what year it was. I want to say 2001. Was it? No. Yeah. I think it was around 2001. No, it was way before that. You know, Nas, you know, he put your name in a song, One Love. And I remember, I'm like, who's Cormega?
Right.
Like, that name is dope. I know your real name, but, you know what I mean? What made you call yourself Cormega?
I took a little bit of my first name, and then I added Mega to it. Core is the center, and there's greatness, and I figured the center of greatness. And at the same time, I was in the street, and I remember Mega being like 1,000 kilos. So it was intriguing. So, and I just thought the name sounded cool, and that it was as cool as it will become. Like, you know, Busta Rhymes was like, that name is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's other people that just love my name, and the rest is history. Like, I just put it together, Core and Mega. Corey.
And let's not get it twisted. When Nas did put your name in that record, like, the world was curious to know who Cormega was. And I think that's when sparks just started flying for you. Am I right?
Well, kind of, sort of. I mean, because a lot of people, like you said, when you heard the song, you was like, who is that?
Yeah.
So some people have this false narrative, like if everybody knew I was a rapper. Everybody did not know I was a rapper when they heard the song.
Right.
They just heard, they knew it was a dope song. So they was like, who is this name? So when he shouted me out, unfortunately, I was really in jail.
Right.
One Love is what you write at the end of a letter. When you write somebody from jail, instead of saying goodbye, you say one love.
Right.
So that song was so real in so many ways. So when he wrote One Love, the song and the video and the album, I was literally in jail. I didn't come home until, I don't even know when year that song came out, but by the time I came home, Illmatic, he was working on the second album.
Yeah. And let's get to the firm. So how did this get all assembled? Like, you know what I mean? Whose idea was it? You know what I mean? Who you know, was there any like, you know, thoughts about not being in part of the group, or was it like, yo, let's do it, let's go? Like, talk to me about the firm.
Well, I can't really speak on the firm historically from the inception of it, because when the idea was starting for it, I was still in jail. Right. So when I came home, the idea for the firm was already, you know what I'm saying, being manifested. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much Nas's brainchild.
Right.
And he spoke to some other people, and then they started putting it together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was Nas all day. Like, that whole firm thing was Nas' creation.
Yeah. You know, like I said, it is one of the biggest, hottest groups of all time. The firm, Nas, Cormega, yourself, you know, Foxy Brown, AZ. Now, people, if you don't know, you know, what we talking about, who we talking about, let me just quickly you know what I mean, give you a quick summary of what the firm sounded like. You know what I mean? Like, it was a beautiful situation. It's a beautiful, beautiful situation at the time. It still is, and it's good to know that you're still making music and you wanted to come back, Mega, to do that, and the fan base loves you for that.
They want, huh? This is what it's all about.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
That's the best one ever.
That was, listen, that's my favorite song of fucking all time of the Firm. Period. All right, then comes this.
Yo, this Sesco, who this? What's the dilly? I just touched grounds down in Philly.
Stop it.
Hey, I'm a DJ. Pull that up again. Pull it.
Stop it, man. And then there's
The 60s out, CD lace, digital readout, no doubt, pop.
stop it. They said Queens get the money. Come on.
Hey, I'm a DJ. Pull that up again. Pull it.
Let me tell you something, everybody. Do your fucking homework, all right? The Firm, all right? Cormega, Foxy, AZ, Esco, Nas, I'm talking about. Yo, how's your relationship with everybody? You still talk to everybody? Of course, Nas, you do.
Yeah, I mean, you hear Nas is on my album.
Right.
I just spoke to Foxy, 2 days ago?
How's she doing, man? Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest, Mega. We don't hear from Foxy at all, man. Like, hip hop sometimes takes, you know what I mean? Somebody ends up coming. Yo, we don't hear from Foxy at all. How's she doing, man?
I know one thing. She's such a devoted mother. Has a very beautiful daughter, Lil C.
Mm-hmm.
She spends a lot of time with her daughter, a lot of energy with her. I know she definitely is itching to come back, and she's writing right now. So, look forward to in 2023.
And Nas, you know, said, yo, I need you on this, you know what I mean, this new album, man. And you jumped on it as well, on his album.
The Full Circle.
Yeah. Talk to me about that, man. Like, you know what I mean? I was young. I think that's where he was like, you know what? I'm getting that feeling. Let's do an album.
Well, when he reached out to me about that, I was with it. It wasn't no hesitation about it, and I just wanted to hear the song and the direction of it. And when I heard the song and I seen the direction of it, it was mature. It was a song about relationships and stuff. I thought that was a great, mature moment for us. And it was beautiful. I'm glad I was on it, and I'm glad I was on that particular album. The album ended up getting a Grammy.
Right.
So,
definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody on my Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter. If you just joined us, man, they got my man Cormega in the building. Our first artist on Celebrity Tuesdays, man. We had a bunch of artists on here, but first time ever, Cormega in the building, representing the Firm, representing Queens, representing New York, representing hip hop. How do you feel about the 50th birthday of hip hop? The 50th, we made it, my man.
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's showing growth of our culture, and I think we have to look inside of ourselves now. Now we're at this point. What can we do to elevate it? What can we do to heal ourselves? Because it's a beautiful culture. It helped a lot of people economically and status wise, but there are some ills within it that need to be cured and rectified. It hurts me to see so many young brothers dying. Last year, how many brothers did we lose?
Oh man, we lost a lot. And there were definitely some OGs that passed away, and there were some new young ones that passed away.
So it's like that right there. That wasn't a part of it. Now that we're at the 50th year of it, at its inception, when they first started organizing hip hop, there was 4 things that they preached: peace, unity, love, and having fun. Right. So where's the peace at? Where's the unity? Where's the fun? Where's the love? We got to get back to the essence of our thing, and you know, that we really got to huddle up, like the OGs and the young brothers and sisters and everybody. How can we fix this? How can we rectify this? How can we heal ourselves from within? Because it's the only genre that goes through that. Right.
What Cujo from Goody Mob in the building? I see you, Cujo. Mega, what do you think needs to be changed
in the culture? There's a lot of things. There's a few things that I would change. First of all, I think there should be gatekeepers. I think we need a magazine as strong as the Source used to be.
Right.
A place where the creatives could get together and collectively speak on things that could fix things. The older people and the younger people together, because the older people got the experience and the younger people have a new energy, and we put it together and we see where we could meet in the middle at. We have to show them, the younger people, to how to respect the culture, and then they can show us things too. Like we can't just criticize the younger generation, because there's a lot of things the older generation does too. The older generation has to be more receptive to giving them advice and not just pushing them away, saying that they're wild or that they're, something else. Reality, we were them before. Like the difference between somebody young and somebody older is that we was young before. They haven't reached where we're at yet. So we give them guidance and they have to give us input. So I think if we used to sit down together collectively and have structure and rules like it used to be, it would be better. There would be more respect. There'll be less, like, where's the love songs at? We used to have love songs in rap.
Right.
Rick made them. Everybody made them. There's no more of that. Every song is about sex or like I don't know if I can curse on here, but it's
of course.
So every song is about fucking. I got more than you. If your girl go to the club, I'm gonna fuck your girl. I'll shoot you. I'll kill you. Let's do this drug. I got this. That's all it's about now. It's like, come on.
And the young minds are following that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Like we gotta meet. We gotta have a meeting of the minds. I think if we have a meeting of the minds, it'll benefit the whole culture, because there's so much things, the young people could learn from the mistakes of the older, and the older people could learn from the insight of the younger. There's mistakes that we made that we don't want them to repeat. And there's things that they see from a fresh mind that we might not have that perspective on. So if we meet somewhere in the middle, I think it'll be better. Also, all these companies, I think they should start, we need more people like us in these offices. You know what I'm saying? Instead of feeling, it's crazy when I go up to a record company and I feel alienated at a hip hop label.
Right.
Like
Right.
Like what is this? Like, it didn't start out like that. Like, actually at the jams, it was the other way around. It was all of us and one other person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if that. So let's be honest. Sometimes if a white person came to a jam back in the days, first thing some people would say is, "Yo, is that the police?" We make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's like, so we have to get more equality in the offices and more equality in the thought process, in the decision making, and not just let people control us because they're giving us a check. Like, we're giving you the advance, or we're giving you this, so this is what we want. That's how you ruin culture. So we have a meeting of the mind with the older people, with the younger people, with the women. We have to put more respect on the women. There's so many things that we could do to make this thing better. And also, the music, the quality. We need quality control. Remember, back in the days, there was a word called whack.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you was whack, we didn't care how much jewelry you had, how much cars you had, how lit you are. If you whack, is whack.
Whack.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you could be terrible, but if you could be terrible with the Lamborghini, you could be terrible and you got mad money or mad girls in your video and people's giving you a chance. Like, and there's people that's really good that aren't getting the light of day.
Right.
So crazy. So we have to have some kind of meeting. We have to equality. Got to be some kind of equality. Balance.
You know, you're absolutely right, man. And that's one thing I be saluting my man LL for, man. You know what I mean? How he created Rock the Bells and have the Rock the Bell station, and he allows me to, play some of course, play all the gems, you know what I mean? But at the same time, go ahead. He's like, Epps, go ahead, play some new shit from Mega or from a new guy in Philly or Miami. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and break the record. So you're right, man. We do need some people, some gatekeepers. We need some people to be, structuring the game in a better direction. You know what I mean?
Ironically, perfectly. You said LL, and you see what I'm wearing.
I see what you want. Yo,
Um,
it just reminds me of, I was like, yo, you know what I mean?
I want to publicly say thank you to LL. LL has been a godsend for our culture recently. I'm not even talking about the illustrious career he had. I'm not even talking about the longevity that nobody has reached yet. I'm talking about right now. Right now, what he has done for this culture, especially for veterans. Yo, LL has given us a lane or a voice where we were voiceless.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
Because you already know sometimes these radio stations play games. You know what I'm saying? It's politics and there's a lot of, bullshit. LL has neutralized that. He got that Rock the Bells festival going back. That Rock the Bells festival in Queens was amazing. I wasn't there, but I was peeping it.
Man, I went up there to go host for him. Amazing. Like, you know what I mean? For me, I'm from Harlem. I'm from New York, but I'm a Miami boy. For me, Ross and Trina to come up there to Queens and just be with New York, it was just a great feeling, Mega.
Yeah, so shout out to LL, what he's doing, what he's done for the culture recently. Like, they got me in the rotation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, he's giving people opportunity. There's people that have jobs now up there that might have been alienated from music or not interested in anymore. Now there's people with jobs up there. There's people that are legends that have voices up there and have places up there.
Right.
I respect LL so much for that. So shout out to LL for that. Thank you so much for what you have done for the culture now. The music that you've done and the records you broke and the standards you set, that's a whole other chapter. But what you're doing right now, thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Same here, LL. Gave me a job right when the pandemic strike, man, and said, yo, Epps, you got your own Saturday night ride mix right here. You know what I mean? Heal the world. And sure enough, man, not like every PD always on your back, on a DJ's back, trying to make sure you're playing the same 25 records. That man lets me do whatever I want. He lets me program the record. I mean, of course, he tells me, yo, Epps, just, keep it, of course, hip-hop. Of course, my catalog is big. But at the same time, the mixing, the scratching, blends, and he just loves the way I puts it down. And Mega, just know that, you got a DJ over here. Whatever you need, we're going to start blazing the new joints off the realness too.
Thank you.
On the Saturday night ride on LL Cool J's Rock the Bells on Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, on 1 o'clock as well, Eastern time, if you missed that first ride. Mega, everybody, please get the album. Realness 2 is out right now on all platforms. Which one is your favorite record in that album?
I really don't know because there's a lot of them. I don't know because I only got 3 features and all of them is strong. That Glorious, you already know that's crazy.
Yes,
crazy, and in the joint grand scheme with Lloyd Banks is crazy.
Right.
So it's tough. I don't know what my favorite joint is. I really don't.
So everybody, we need your help to figure it out. It could be all the joints on the album. Just get the album. Realness 2, Cormega in the building.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, Mega, once again, we're going to try to figure this Miami shit out. All right? We're going to try to figure this shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come out here. We do a show. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it'll be great to get you on Drink Champs or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got to make that happen. Thank you, Zaka. Thank you, Mega, for coming by the show, making this episode, the first episode of the year, magnificent, epic. Mega, anything else you want to promote? Like, what else are you doing besides music?
Besides music, I design clothes. I do books. That's my main thing, clothes and books.
Right.
And I do a lot of writing. Other than that, that's it. Music is my life. But clothes and books. I got a Corey brand that I just put out. With this company called Privilege. The shirt is almost sold out. There's only 1 shirt left out of my collection that came out recently. So it did well about that. And that's it. I'm getting into this art thing too, but I got a show in New York, Long Island, Amityville Music Hall this Saturday, January 7th. So people around, pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot. I got a Flea, my man Bones Brigante, Rob Markman. And I got some surprise guests. One from Shaolin, couple of podcast guys right now, and a nice R&B singer that was on a few hit records. So I don't want to say too much. And I'm rocking with a live band.
There you go.
So, yeah.
There you go. I know they're gonna be looking forward to seeing that, man. One more question, man. What do you prefer, man? You like being a single artist, or you really enjoyed being in a group?
I like being a single artist because as a single artist, I get to enjoy all the amenities. Like as a single artist, I can still do features with people, so it feels like for that camaraderie. But I like being an artist because when you're dealing with a group, I don't care what group you are, unless it's the Box, the most disciplined group of all time. But a lot of times when you're dealing with people, even in a family, when you're dealing with people, you're dealing with different personalities, different traits.
Right.
I'm an early guy.
Right.
You could call me tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm up.
Right.
I'm also a prompt guy. You might want me to meet you somewhere. Yo, Meg, I need you to be here at 8 o'clock. Look, you told me to be on here at 10:05. I was on here.
Right.
So when you deal with a bunch of different people, different personalities, different responsibilities, etc. But when it's one person, you're only responsible for one person. Dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Mega, man, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being on time. You know what I mean? I swear to God, man, like some artists, but they be forgetting. I be like, you don't think this is important, man? Like, you know what I mean? We got to make this happen, man. Not just for you, not just for me, but just for hip hop. People want to see your face. They want to, be on the phone talking to you as well. And Mega, thank you again for coming by the show. Everybody, please, man, if you just tapped in, man, you just missed the show. My man Cormega in the building, and he got the new album out right now, Realness 2. You need to go cop it on all platforms right now. Get the gear, all that, all right? Mega, thank you again for passing through. Yo, you got my info. You know how to get in touch with me. Whatever you need, Miami-wise, Rock the Bell-wise, whatever, man. Yo, I'm here.
I really appreciate you, bro.
You already know, Mega. Have a good night, all right?
Peace.
And Happy New Year. Peace.
Peace.
Word up, man. DJ Epps and friends, there you have it, man. The first artist of the year, Cormega passing through. Great situation, man. Great guy. You know what I mean? Great artist. And I'm telling you, that Realness 2, go get the album. Get the album. The album is dope. All right? Especially if you're on that hip-hop shit. Like, get the album. You on that bar shit? Get the album. All right? Get the fucking album. Tuesdays, man. So I already missed my bro. AV Alpha Villain, man. I already missed my guy, but like I said, we started the new year. We're gonna start bringing people in the live, and we're gonna talk to everybody that's in the building. Bella Jackie, thank you for buying a badge. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, you want to buy a badge? You're more than welcome. Share the live. I just need you to share the live, all right? Before I get in here, before I bring anybody up in here so we could talk right quick, I gotta let you know about my man Chachi's birthday bash this Friday in Miami, Florida, North Miami to be exact. It's gonna be crazy. My man Chachi's birthday bash, all right? It's going down Friday. It's gonna be crazy. Music by DJ Boss. So pull up on my man Chachi and wish him a happy birthday, all right? All right. Next week, Tuesday, Celebrity Tuesday, my man Pretty Lou is gonna be in the building. That's right, Pretty Lou. Terror Squad, New York City. Pretty Lou got that DJ battle going on, man. So, I want him to come on the show. I want him to, Zaka, thank you, family. Thank you. I want him to come on the show, and I want him to update us on what's going on. I'm heading out there for January 18th to New York City for the first show. So, yeah, this Tuesday, 10 o'clock, my man Pretty Lou will be in the building, so I need y'all to pull up on us, all right? This Thursday, Indie Thursday, Tampa Mystic will be in the building with me. Yep, it's going to be crazy. Indie Thursdays. You two could be on the show, man. Just hit my DM, and we could send you instructions and everything else, how you could be on the DJ Epps and Friends show. All right? All right. Let's start bringing some people in here, man, on my live. And where we at? Oh, the show is brought to you by Positivity Water as well, all right? Don't forget that. Avdil. Switzerland in the building. Switzerland, what's popping, baby? You already know. I got my Swiss people in the building. Good morning, everybody overseas as well. Good morning. Byron, what's up? Yeah, see people Promotion in the building. I see you. Billy Danzam. I appreciate you, Billy. Word up. Word up. Who was in the building? James, what's up, James? London in the building. What's popping? Got some British people in the building. Yeah. It's 4:36 in the morning over there. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let me. Y'all want to come on the live? Go ahead and send a request. Let's talk. Let's see what's going on. How was your New Year? Come talk to me, man. Who else in the building? Bobby Bounce was popping. Shout out to my man World of Rama. It's my guy right there. Yeah. Miss Mix a lot. What is that? Miss Minix a lot. Okay. Junior, what up, Junior? I see you. Yeah. Shout to Bass Drop Radio family in the building as well. Somebody said they could hear Tragedy Gaddafi again with Cormega. Yes. 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 Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, shout to Cormega passing through today, man. Great situation. Great situation. Shout to the Billy Pubs family in the building was popping. Who's that? Let me see if I can get Billy Pubs in the building. I don't think they have a... Bogey, what's up, Bogey? What they do, Bogey? Denver, Colorado on that check-in. Yeah, you already know. Chef Rado in the building. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. The real Willie, I see you. You already know. You already know. All right. All right. Let me get some people in here. Sorry about that. I'm just making sure and clearing out some stuff there. All right. Our hearts are in the building. Cormega. That was epic. That was definitely epic. Definitely epic.
Yo.
Who's that? World?
Goody. World of Rama's in the building.
World of Rama, what up, boy?
Yeah. You already know I'm on the DJ Epps show. What's goody?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good, man. How you been?
Yo, man, I'm excellent. This year's popped off so well so far. I'm just happy that, to see another time around the sun and just be out here doing my thing, doing what I love, being relevant, and networking with positive people that's out here grinding, such as yourself.
Oh, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
You too. And I have to say, man, you know, I've been watching you, and you did close out the year well, and you started the year well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm going hard, and there's so much more we got to do together. You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much more coming, and I'm just doing a lot of promo. I'm networking with a lot of DJs in different regions around the country and around the world. So I'm just happy with that and building my relationship. As an independent artist, you got to be able to, move like you a major. So you kind of got to be like an independent major out here for yourself to promote your brand, man. So me working with you and working with a lot of the people that I've been networking with just recently is just a wonderful blessing, and I appreciate everybody for showing love and playing my records and stuff like that. That's word. So I'm always reposting whatever you do.
Yeah, I appreciate that too, man. So we rocked on a yacht with Coast to Coast mixtape. You know what I mean? That was one of the a great time we had. I came up to New York. We vibed out there. You know what I mean? Which I appreciate. You pulled up on me. You know what I mean? And you got a hit record out there. You know what I mean? Flowers. Like the record's been moving so crazy. Like talk to me about the record right quick.
Well, that record right there, I put that out a minute ago, but as an independent artist, you got to push your record as long as you can to get that joint rocking. And I noticed that a lot of people now are in the game talking about giving people their flowers. And I believe, my opinion, that is from this record. Because I wasn't hearing a lot of people talking about giving out their flowers like a while ago until I dropped this record and was working it so hard. So I really appreciate that everybody's paying attention and that they are giving artists their flowers, just like Cormega was saying that LL put a platform out there for a lot of independent artists or major artists that, you know what I'm saying, are like older in the game. He made them relevant again and gave them opportunities to still be on their grind and people to be relevant and knowing what they're doing. So everybody's getting their flowers now because it's a lot of dope MCs that this newer generation wouldn't even know about if they wasn't still popping due to Rock the Bells radio. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy about all of that, that all of the veteran MCs could still get the shine. You know what I mean? And DJs.
Definitely. Speaking of DJs, man, you know, I know you know a lot of DJs, but yo, you know your boy DJ Epps been going in, right?
Son, I'll be seeing you, like, bro, you see I'll be just popping in on your page, like, let me see what Epps doing today. You know what I'm saying? And I just go in there, and when I see live or anything, and another thing, thank you for having me on that countdown, because I noticed the single is moving up and up.
Yeah.
And I'm, you know what I mean? And all those different times you said, like when we was on the yacht in Miami and when you came to New York to the Iguanas joint, yo, all of those is episodes that I filmed that will be out on Glue TV, through Roku, UBC TV network, and all of that. Right. So these is all episodes that I filmed, get the behind the scenes and everything like that. All these episodes is coming out, so it'll all be rebroadcast on subscription TV through Grindhard TV. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely out here working. I got a lot of things coming, so I'm just excited about everything. You know what I mean?
And before you go, man, talk to me about Grindhard TV. Like, you know what I mean? Talk to me about this situation right here. This is big right here. This is big.
Right. Grindhard TV, we've been on in New York City for 18 years. Like, it's Video Music Box, and then it's Grindhard TV.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I've been doing it on my own for like the last 15 years. And we went from public access TV to DVDs when DVDs started getting popping. Then we went to online, the internet, YouTube, and now I'm on subscription TV, which is Glued, UBC TV Network, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV.
Right.
Just go to Roku, download the Glued TV app, and I'm on the UBC TV Network. So I'm producing for a lot of little networks that's on these major platforms, and it's like I'm the young Tyler Perry in the hip hop game, just, you know what I'm saying, churning out episodes for these different platforms. So whenever we got together in the club and did anything, shows, just promoting, and I got my camera in your face, all that footage is coming out and being rebroadcast on Grindhard TV. So grindhardtv.com is the website where you can check out a lot of the past and present episodes, but you can see some exclusive episodes only on these subscription TV channels.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So I'm here for that. You know what I mean?
And before you go, man, what's the one thing that you picked up from the conversation with Cormega?
That it's a really big deal that a lot of artists are now being put back on a pedestal to us, because we're a whole different genre. I was looking at something online today with my son, and they were saying how it was back in the days when it wasn't the social media and everything like that. And you're right, it wasn't no social media for us. So we just had to be out there and grind the way we had to. And now that social media is back and the younger kids, they own something different, having different platforms for artists, the veterans, the golden era, from the guys that paved the way. Everybody still has a shot to be seen and heard and have an opportunity to generate some capital for their family. Right. And this is what's big about this. So this is why I like the internet and this new age so much. But I also feel blessed that I was able to live through all of these different genres, because, you know, this year hip hop will be 50 years old. You know what I mean? From the date from when Kool Herc first did that event in Cedric on August 11th. You know what I mean? So the fact that now that I was able to sell records to tapes, to CDs and DVDs, and then go to digital, like I was able to see all that just as yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of new artists nowadays, they wasn't able to experience that. You know what I mean? Right. They wasn't able to go on certain blocks in the city to see a show and see the whole block draped with flyers and posters and everything like that. You know what I mean?
That guerrilla marketing, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of people ain't never get to see that, man. Like, that's real. So I feel blessed to still be here and be relevant and doing the music the way I want to do it, without no strings attached and nobody telling me what to do. And that's what really my flowers is about, is giving me and all of the artists out here that's been grinding for so long their flowers now, and don't wait till they pass away to start bigging them up. Show them that love now. So that's what I got from what Cormega was saying as well. You know what I mean?
There you have it, man. Worldarama passing through, man. I appreciate you,
That's
man.
a fact.
You already know.
Yo, aren't you coming to New York?
Yeah,
You coming to New York again?
I'm coming.
The Styles P show.
I'm coming the week before that. I'm coming the week before that, January 18th for Pretty Lou's event.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna be at that's January 18th, and then January 20th I'm gonna be performing at Club Melody in Queens. Okay. And then I'm gonna come back to New York the 26th for the Styles P joint.
Styles P joint. I'll be performing at that too.
All right.
Word up. I'm out here.
Perfect.
So all of the times you hit New York, just hit me, and if anything, I'll come through, get some behind the scenes footage and all that for Groundhog TV. You already know how we do, Epps. You know what I mean?
Awesome. Let's do it.
And I got the yes.
All right.
I'm happy about that. I got the new single coming too. That's out right now. Or you know what I mean? Ayo QGTM, because you know I rep my town. Queens get the money. Right. We're gonna start banging that out crazy too. But yo, let's keep letting the people hear what the flowers is about. Yeah,
definitely, man. Definitely, man. It's on that rotation. It's definitely climbing up the charts. All right, yo, Worldarama, man. I'm gonna get up with you later. Happy New Year, my nigga.
Happy New Year, Epps. Salute to you, my guy.
You
Respect the
know.
DJ all day.
All day, man. Be easy.
Yeah.
Word up, man. My man Worldarama passing through. You know what it is, man. Tap in if you want to, man. Tap in and let's talk, let's vibe, whatever you want to do, man. We want to thank Cormega for passing through today. Great situation. Great situation. Bass Drop Radio, that's such an OG spot. Hey, from my understanding, yeah, they told me I'm in a legendary area. You know what I mean? I'll be performing at a legendary spot. So definitely, man, definitely want to go in there and shut it down again. All right? Word up, man. DJ Epps and friends, let me see who else is in the building. Let me see who else in the building. Who's this? Oh, this is Abdul. That you?
Can you see me, homie?
Nah, man, you black as Michael Blackson.
Bro, keep going with your guys. We hear us soon.
Yeah, man. Everybody is my man Abdul. He's in Switzerland. It's like 4 in the morning over there.
4:48, yo, Switzerland in the building. Shout out to DJ Epps. Shout out to Cormega and the funny guy right before. Homie, I wish you a happy new year to you and yours truly, to the family. Hope you're good and safe out there. And
thank you. For sure, Abdul. For sure, man.
hey,
Same
man,
to you.
Trust me, right? Today I talked to the promoter to get you. I really hope soon to Switzerland back, man.
Oh, man, that'll be great. Oh, man, it'll be an honor to come back and shut down Switzerland.
Man,
let's make that happen, Abdul.
Trust me. I got you in mind. The time will come.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Take care. Big shout to Luzerne. Big shout to Bern. Big shout to Zurich. Big shout to my man Abdul. Peace, Abdul. You already know, my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah. I love Switzerland. It's a different type of cold over there, though. I'm going to be honest with you. The cold over there, and like New York got their cold. Chicago got their cold. You know what I mean? But like Switzerland, Germany, London, they got a whole different type of cold. Like freezing out there. You already know. Big shout out to all my people in Iraq and Dubai, Asia. Good morning over there. All my Saudis, you already know. Once again, man, you know what I mean? My man Pretty Lou is coming to the show next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Yeah, you know, Pretty Lou back on the gram, back on you know, doing the DJ show going down. Yeah. And I think it all starts in the middle of January, which I'm going over there to New York for. But next Tuesday, 10 o'clock, my man Pretty Lou is coming to the show. Yeah. Definitely coming to the show at 10 o'clock next Tuesday. It's going to be crazy. Shout out to my man Pretty Lou. Shout out to the Terror Squad family. You already know, man. You already know. Who else? Yeah. And my man Chachi celebrating his birthday. Friday, North Miami. Yeah, you see the address down there. Billy Pubs. Shout to the Billy Pubs. Shout to everybody that's at the Billy Pubs right now, watching the show, drinking up, smoking their cigarettes or cigars, playing pool, listening to some good music, man. My man Chachi, one of the hottest promoters out here in Miami, Florida, man. He's having his birthday party at Billy Pubs this Friday night. I need y'all to pull up on him in North Miami. Music by DJ Boss. My man Kiko is going to be performing out there for him as well. Big shout to my man Kiko. That's Kiko right there. Pretty boy nigga. You see him? Yeah. Yeah. Miami right there. Yeah, Kiko was popping. He's going to be in the building performing for my man Chachi this Friday at Billy Pubs. It's going to be crazy for my man Chachi's birthday bash. There goes the information. CP Promotion just laid it out for you right there. There you go. There you go. Fat Boy Radio, what up, boy? Jump in the live. What's popping with you, man? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Did my Twitch go off? I think my Twitch just went off. How many times you Yo.
What up, my brother?
What you snacking on for the new year, boy?
Little line ladies, you heard?
Man, you better stop that.
Hey, man, shit is all right. I see you doing your thing. I like that.
I appreciate you. Yeah. I'll be seeing you tap in, man. I appreciate the love and the support, man. How you been, though? How's the family?
Everybody great, you know. We here.
Yeah. Well, Fat Boy been radio. What you been up to lately?
I've been
hearing you. Yeah.
I've been on the road before my man went in. Been to Dubai 5 times in 1 year, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
On the radio, you know, in my own lane, you know.
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't get on that get to step over there to that other side of the world like Dubai, man. Like, it's a beautiful place over there. It's a beautiful country.
Beautiful. I'm praying to move out there.
Woo! Woo-hoo! Shit. When I get out there, I'm pulling up on you, man.
No problem. Pull up anytime, you know.
Let them know where they can catch you, Fat Boy.
It's Fat Boy Radio, you know. I answer DMs and I follow back. Just hit me here, man.
You already know, man. Hey, Happy New Year, all that. You know how to get in touch with me. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, likewise.
You already know.
I bet.
It's Fat Boy Radio, man. Hit my man up, man. Dope guy. Dope guy. Dope guy. All right, man. Let me get ready to bounce, but I want to promote the Realness. Cormega got a new album. Realness 2 is out right now. You need to go get that, man. That album is crazy, all right? You know what I mean? Yo, and if you know about your hip-hop and you know about Cormega, you definitely want to go get the album. You definitely want to go get the album. Like, yeah, DJs, like, get the album, play that Paradise with him and Havoc. You know what I mean? Yeah, joint's crazy. Oh, New Mark in the building.
What's going on, Epps?
Everything good. How you doing, my G?
Man, I'm straight. Happy New Year's to you and yours and everybody out here, man, in your chat, man, in your room, man, in your live. Peace and blessings.
Nah, appreciate you, man. What's going on? How was your New Year's?
It was cool, man. I had a little gig, but I wasn't, overseas like you doing the big. So I'm, staying in my lane, doing my 1-2 step. I'm all right.
Listen, man, but at the same time, I see you working, man. I see you working. I mean, thank you for pulling up on me when I went to West Palm Beach as well. You know what I mean?
No
met
doubt.
up at that Johnny Blue event, man. Shout out to Johnny Blue.
And let me tell you something, man. That whole camp, Johnny Blue's camp, man, they're good people. I kicked it with them a day after you had bounced away. So they're good people. I appreciate the meet and greet, man, with them.
No, definitely. They are definitely some good people, man. And Johnny Blue got some good music. You know what I mean? I played one of them last night. It was a reggae joint with Red Light. Joint was crazy, man. But yeah, definitely, man. And that's what it's all about, man. We just, building, we just communicating, we just networking. That's how we do out here,
Yes, sir.
Shout to DJ Harley Beretta in the building. I see you, Harley Beretta. Yeah. So what's going on with you, New Mark? Hey, where you going to be at next, man? What's going on? Where can we check you out?
Man, you can catch my weekend show, man. I got the hottest throwback weekend show in South Florida, man. You can just go to yopalmbeach.com, yopalmbeach.com from 3 to 9 every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday. And you can't forget about that 6 o'clock flavor on top of flavor master mix. That's when I get on those ones and twos and make them do what they do, baby.
Right. Yeah, check my guy out, man. And shout out to everybody in West Palm Beach, man. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. I will come up more often, but
you come up, we break bread. I got you for sure.
Definitely, man. Newmark, thank you for checking in, my brother.
Appreciate you.
You already know. Word up, man. DJ Newmark passing through. You already know, man. Once again, man, the show is brought to you by, yes, you already know, alkaline water, man. The alkaline water everybody talking about, that's that positivity water. Yes, that's a family right there, positivity water. Everybody that bought a badge, man. Paul Bibbs, I see you bought a badge, man. Thank you. I was trying to get you on the live before we get up out of here. The show is brought to you by Positivity Water. You need to check that out. Try it out. Alkaline water. Yeah, you need that in your life. All right? Paul, that's you. Paul, you there? Who's that? Paul, that's you? Yeah, that's
What
Paul.
up, what up? Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year, my man. You good? You on the road, huh?
Just moving and grooving, man. Blowing on a cigar. Everything's good.
You already know. I see you, man. You had a great year? You had a great New Year? What's going on?
Man, look here. Hey, man, I'm on this side of the grave. Man, it's all wonderful from here, man.
That's
Hey,
right.
man. Hey, man, old folks used to say, man, you don't know what the next day brings. But in this time and age, man, you don't know what the next second brings. So,
Right.
man, I live every second, man, like it's the last second, man, trying to be inspiring to somebody, man, trying to keep that positive energy going, that good vibration, and, man, try to get somebody to the next level so we can pull somebody else to the next level, man.
That's right.
It's just all about a good feeling with me, bro.
That's right, man. Man, and I appreciate you, man, for being a supporter since day one, man. Paul, I appreciate you big time, whether it's here on the show or whether it's on Rock the Bells on Sirius XM. I really, really appreciate you, my man.
Man, that's what's up, man.
You was just in Orlando, no?
Yeah. I was just in Orlando, man.
How was the trip?
Oh, man, trip was wonderful, man, because that Friday when we left out from Louisville, man, it was -19. And we get down to Orlando, man, it was like low 60s for the first couple of days. And at low 60s, I called my dude up, and, man, he's got on a damn sweater and a Kango and a turtleneck. I said, dude, what's wrong? Man, it's almost 50 degrees here. I said, 50 degrees? I said, man, what the hell are you talking about, man? It's freezing. But, man, the family had a good time, man. We brought all the grandkids down. And, man, it was all love, man. And, next thing, man, I'm gearing up, man, for this cruise, man. This cruise is going to be epic, man.
Right.
And
in
going
case
into
nobody know what he's talking about, man, there's the Rock the Bell cruise. Everybody talking about November 17th. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy, man. The Rock the Bell cruise, 5 stages, 4 days, Miami to Bahamas. It's going to be crazy, man. The tickets already, all cabins already booked out. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But you could still get on the guest, the list. You could still get on the list. Never know. Somebody might back out. A couple might break up. You know what I mean? Somebody may not have enough money to you know what I mean? Put yourself on the list in case you could be part of the cruise, hip-hop cruise, celebrating 50 years of hip-hop.
Hey,
it's going to be crazy, man.
And I tell you, man, it was really wild, man. And Shani can verify this. And I got to record on her show, man, coming out of the pandemic. I was on, I'm on her show every day. And, when I'm in New York, I'm always with her and Kubi over in Jersey. Man, I sit there and I said, Shani, I said, man, you know what? When all this damn COVID-19 shit subside, we got to get with L and do a Rock the Bells cruise. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did, Epps. I had already called Carnival and told him I'm just acting as a liaison. I said, I'm just trying to put some numbers together. Hypothetically speaking, if we wanted to do a cruise, what would it be? What would it cost? And I told Shani, I said, Shani, at 2,500 people, 3,000 people, 2,500 head, I said, we're getting a profit margin of like 1.7, just fucking around. And Shani said, Paul got it down to the fucking numbers. 2 years later, man, I was on her show. I said, Shani, tell me 2 years ago who put it into the universe about this Rock the Bells cruise. She said, shit, if anybody tell y'all it wasn't Paul, they telling a lie.
Right.
And, man, this shit done came, man. I mean, man, it's just, man, hip-hop at its best. 50 years, man. I mean, man, they said this shit, man, had an expiration date, and it's still going on, man. It's
Man,
man.
there's no expiration date to hip hop, man. 50 years, we doing that. Rock the Bell Cruise in November. It's gonna be crazy, man. DJ Epps is gonna be on the set, doing it all day, every day, shutting it down with Roxanne Shante. I'm bringing Trick and Trina, I think. Yeah, I think I'm bringing Trick and Trina with me. Yeah. It's gonna be a problem. So yeah, man, Paul, we're gonna have some fun on that trip, man.
Most
thank
definitely.
you for passing through for tonight, man.
Absolutely, brother. Keep doing your thing. Yes, I'm rocking with you.
Paul, I appreciate you and Happy New Year, my brother.
You too, brother. Peace.
You already know. All right, man, it's time for me to get up out of here. DJ Epps and Friends, we want to thank Cormega for passing through again. Live and direct right here on the DJ Epps and Friends show. Everybody, thank you for chiming in. Everybody on my Twitch, everybody on my Facebook, my YouTube Live, Twitter. Half of my audience already left, but yeah, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Everybody. All right, I appreciate y'all. And don't forget, I'm going to be on them turntables tomorrow. We're going to shut it down, have some fun, all right? Holla back at your boy, DJ Epps and Friends, Monday to Friday, the #1 DJ show on Instagram. Ask somebody, baby.
DJ Epps.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
mp3wax.com. We break records.
LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Radio.